And the man who created the term sexual revolution was Wilhelm Reich, and he created it in the 1930s. And he's a communist, and he's a Freudian. He could always get a crowd to talk about sex. And so sex became the mobilizing device for the revolution. Now, started talking about how do you deal with the situation in Austria, which is Catholic. Go to the Catholic seminarians, okay? But don't debate the existence of God with a Catholic seminarian, because you'll always lose. Don't do that. Get the Catholic seminarian involved in masturbation, because either you masturbate or you pray, but you don't do both. And if you can get people to change their sexual habits, he said, the idea of God will evaporate from the seminarian's mind. And that's a crucial term, because Reich became very influential after that. After he came over here, he had a huge influence over here. And I think in many ways he's the father of the new left, because the new left was sexual. Let's take over the culture, and we'll take over the culture by spreading pornography, because that creates masturbation, and masturbation causes people not to pray, and that will destroy the Catholic Church.
And it is funny that you say the Catholic Church, because I think people might hear that and go, oh, that's just like a conspiracy. But what's quite fascinating is, and you can even look this up on Wikipedia, but they're the pornographers, the early pornographers in America. You had this guy named Al Goldstein who quite literally said, and it's on his Wikipedia page, like, we Jews created and got into the pornography business to crush the Catholic Church because we hate Christianity, and we hate Jesus Christ. That's a direct quote. Like, I will pull it up.
Where Jews are in pornography because Christ sucks.
Christ sucks. And then when you hear that, and that's so obviously anti-Christian, they say, well, you talking about it is anti-Semitic. Talking about how somebody hates me is somehow, you're not allowed to know the history of pornography, and that it was meant to quite literally be a spiritual weapon to corrupt people's spirit.